As an English teacher from SMK Alor Janggus, Kedah, Malaysia, I'm thrilled to have this opportunity to share with you one of my innovative teaching tools. My name is Emily Shafira binti Zamrud, and I'm excited to introduce this interactive game that can add colors and excitement to our lessons. Introducing Tiles Adventure, an interactive vocabulary game that has been meticulously crafted to provide an immersive and engaging learning experience for our pupils. This game has been constructed on a digital platform, making it accessible to be played via online. As we know, vocabulary is an essential element in mastering language subjects. As defined by the Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionary, vocabulary means all the words that exist in a particular language or subject. I am excited to announce that the game Tiles Adventure is not limited to just English subjects. It can be played across a wide range of subjects, allowing teachers to highlight important words and subject matters for each topic they teach, whether it be geography, science, visual arts, or any other subjects. As an English language teacher, I face common problems with my pupils, who often struggle with their vocabulary. Many of them find it difficult to remember new words, as they lack the attention and interest during lessons. It was this challenge that led me to develop this innovative solution. Lack of vocabulary has proven to be a significant hurdle for many students when it comes to tests and assessment like PBD. As the renowned linguist David Wilkins once said, "Without grammar, little can be conveyed. Without vocabulary, nothing can be conveyed." The importance of vocabulary development cannot be overstated, as it plays a crucial role in advancing language proficiency from intermediate to advanced levels. My questions with regard to the problem: why were my pupils struggling with vocabulary? How could I capture their interest and motivate them to learn new words? What approach would be the most effective in overcoming this challenge? And when should I implement this approach? Through careful consideration and experimentation, I ultimately developed Tiles Adventure, a digital teaching tool that addresses all of these questions and more. What could be the suitable approach to overcome the problem? I identified several key problem statements. Firstly, many of my pupils lack the necessary skills to remember a large number of new words introduced for each topic. Secondly, there was often a lack of emphasis on vocabulary due to time constraint. Thirdly, the number of exercises provided was insufficient to help pupils fully master their vocabulary skills. And finally, there was a lack of suitable tools and learning materials. As a teacher, I recognize the need to utilize my skills and expertise to assist my pupils in overcoming these challenges and transform my classroom into a dynamic learning accelerator. Leveraging my digital knowledge, I developed a simple yet effective vocabulary game that aimed to achieve several objectives. Firstly, I sought to change my pupils' perception that learning vocabulary is difficult and tedious. Secondly, I aim to expose them to a more engaging and interactive method of learning new words. Thirdly, I sought to promote active learning and encourage greater pupils' participation. And finally, my goal was to help my pupils achieve better grades in their tests and assessment by providing them with the tools and necessary to excel in their studies. My sample study or my target group would be 48 of my pupils from 2 classes, 30 pupils from 3 Adin, and 18 pupils from 3 Bestari of SMK Alojangos. In creating my innovation, I incorporated 2 methodologies to ensure its effectiveness. Firstly, I leveraged digital technology in teaching to capture my pupils' attention. Secondly, I integrated fun and interactive tools to cater to my pupils' needs and capabilities. After conducting my study, I developed my digital teaching tool, the Tiles Adventure, an interactive vocabulary game designed to be played online, either individually or in groups. The game can be facilitated by either the teachers or students themselves. Let me explain how the game is conducted. First, the player would have to choose the category either A, B, or C. This will lead us to specific category. If you choose B, there you go. The category you got is food. You would later have to answer vocabulary related to food. Other categories are available and teachers can modify the subject matters as the elements are interchangeable. These are the tiles. The number of tiles can be from 12, the easiest, up to 36 tiles, the most difficult. The players may choose any number stated on the tiles. To start the game, the player selects a tile number from the available options. For example, if you choose 7, the tile covering that number is removed, revealing a picture related to a specific category. If you are unable to guess the correct answer, the turn passes to your opponent. If they are also unable to guess, the chance passes to the next player. The game awards 2 marks to the individual or group that provides the correct answer. To evaluate the effectiveness of my innovation, I used 2 instruments. The first one is the qualitative method, where I conducted a survey using a Google form. The survey consisted of 8 items given to the pupils. The second instrument is direct observation, where the teacher jots down field notes supported by photographs to collect data on pupils' interest and active participation during the activity. Based on the findings through the Google form, it is obvious here that majority of the pupils, which is 94.3%, have given the highest rating. This proven that most of the pupils favored playing the game. In addition to the findings via responses that I received through the Google form, 71%, which is the majority of the pupils, agreed that the Tiles Adventure game helps them to learn new vocabulary in a fun way. From this finding, we can conclude that most of the pupils find this game enjoyable and at the same time motivate them to continue playing and learning. And there's also a question with regard to the application of technology during the activity where the game is played via online on a digital platform. We see most of the respondents find games on digital platforms are fun and engaging, and some of them feel active and thrilled while playing the game. Moreover, the finding also shows an improvement in terms of the results for the formative assessment or pentaksiran bilik darjah. Based on the graph here, we can see that pupils scored higher marks in Quiz 3 compared to Quiz 1. To support my findings, here are some visuals to prove active participations among my pupils while conducting the Task Adventure game. In conclusion, the Task Adventure game has been a successful innovation that offers a fun and playful learning experience for pupils. It offers an interactive digital learning session that reinforces spelling and vocabulary skills in an engaging way. In future endeavors, I encourage teachers to embrace technology in their classroom to provide pupils with a more meaningful learning experience. That's all from me. Thanks for watching.